Hey, this is Rosa from RCG Creations. How are you doing? I ran out of, I make my own little sheets for this little notebook that I keep track of all my swaps. So I need to make some more sheets to go in here. So what I do is, I'm going to be showing you today how to use the We Are Memory Keepers Planners punch board. So here's what it looks like, and look how little. Here's my hand, so it's very compact. And you put the little grooves in here, and it does come with the little chart there for you to use, and so you know where to punch. And here is, you take this off to remove the paper. So once you punch, whoops, and make sure I did that right. Oh, let me get it in. Snap it shut. And I do like the fact that it's got this little rubber feet, so it doesn't slide on your area. So what you do is you just get whatever notebook. Here's one that I have here. You can use this with pretty much any of the notebooks. The single ring, the 3-ring, these wire bound ones. And this is because everybody knows I'm frugal. So what I do is I recycle my stuff. My granddaughter, who's in college, is always wanting books. So when I get through with the book that I purchased, I just tear all the pages out. There's nothing wrong. This is a hard plastic cover, and just a regular cardboard back. But there's nothing wrong with it, and it's got the little pocket. So I'm going to make my own sheets out of just plain copy paper, fill it all up, and I'm going to send it to her in the mail. Sometimes I'll decorate the front of it. Depends on the mood that I'm in or what she's into. Sometimes she likes to decorate it, and sometimes it just varies, you know. But I just, whatever. You do what you want with it. But anyway, the main point is recycle what you've got, especially if it's something that you use on a regular basis. These are not very expensive. They're only like maybe $5 or $7. So not that it's not so much the expense. It's the fact of, this is something that I created. I gave it to her. She likes it. It's better than me just going to the store and mailing it and sending it to her. She likes me to make her stuff. So anyway, that's just FYI. But to the main gist of it here, what you do, I went ahead and purchased the one that has the adapters with it. There's 3 different kind, and I like it because they all have a little snap in here, see? And they just slide in, so it makes great for storage. Yeah, here we go. So those are 3 different ones, and there's a picture on the front of what it looks like, and then here's a picture of the back. And it does come with the little book that comes with your little planner on how to use it. And there you go. I went ahead and also ordered the other ones, and this one does the little holes. See that? This one does the little spiral ones, so you can pull them in and out. And this one does, but the difference between these two is, I'm going to be honest with you, I never really found out what the difference was between the two. But anyway, everything's color-coded, so that's another thing, is I love the way they color-coded everything. So you pretty much just go, oh, I see what it is. Here it is. Here's the book, Tips and Tricks. This is part of your little manual. So the difference is, this big one is for spiral discs. This one is for planners. But I still don't know, because these both they're 2 different colors, but they look like they're the same size punch. So I don't know why they would do 2. And the base, I'm reading to see if it says anything of why they're different colors. It does standard hole punches, 5 single round hole punches, the spiral disc, and the disc punches. That's what it says, but I don't get it. But anyway, but what's nice about it is you get to space these wherever your binder rings are at. So that's what makes it nice, because you get to personalize this to what you really need. Okay, so And then here's the other okay, this one's the one for the big one. Oh, that's another good thing here too, is you can make your own Memorydex cards. And that's what this one does. This big pink one, it does the Memorydex cards. So that's what that one does. Okay, see there it is right there. This one here, it's actually the blue one. It does Memorydex. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to the whole point of the video, because I want to try to make it quick, be under 15 minutes. So what I did is, because I do this quite often, is I created myself a little cheat sheet. So here's something that I just created. This is what I do for my swaps. And so I wrote sample on there, so I know from now on, every time I make any more of these, I need to use a large brown one and insert to the far left. So, see, that's what I did. And insert on the far left. There you go. See, I wrote it down, how to do it. So I never have to think about this or ever do it again. So, I just get the brown one, and I put it here. You want the little disc part to face here. And I'm going to put it on the very far left. And it's going to fit right inside, and you'll see it's got a little snug little fit. Hopefully you can see that. It's got a nice snug little fit. And then you just line up. This is the part that I want to punch. And you line it up. Put it through there. Let me just show you. And you see you just line it up and put it through there. And then you're going to punch. And then you continue again, but this time you put this on the little diagram that's on there so you know it lines up perfectly. You hold it with your left hand. And then if you're a lefty, I'm a righty, you can always turn the paper this way and then do it on the opposite side, so that way it goes to if you're a righty or lefty. So this particular punch board doesn't matter if you're a righty or a lefty. So you just line it up and keep on moving as long as you've got paper. Line up the hole with the symbol on the planner. And you see there's where that is. But look, I'm off this part. So this is where I would flip it. Line it back up again. And then there it is. And then sometimes it does the little edge here. And it leaves it off. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it makes it straight. It's one of these things, because it just depends on the size of the paper. And then, let me move this out of the way. Here's where I'm going to put it in my planner. And I like to, let me get my little pokey tool. I've got little nubs. I don't have any nails because I type and they bother me. So you just line it up to wherever it is that you wanted to line it up. And I want to put this in the center because I don't like this to be exactly the size, because when I close my book, I like to be able not to have any pages sticking out. So, and then you just push it in here. Actually do it this way. I like it this way. See, you just push it. For me, this works better. And it just slides right in. And there you go. And there's your pages. And look, it's not going anywhere. It's in there. But whenever you want to take it out, you just take it out. Just like any other regular one. And then take this off. That's this. And then there's the paper. And I'm just going to dump it because I want you to see it. But you could have just taken out the tray and dumped it that way. So it's up to you. It just depends on how much you're doing. And I've actually done, I think, 4 or 5 sheets of paper. This is just plain copy papers, all this is, at one time. And I have wrist problems on both hands, so it really doesn't take a lot of muscle. So this is really neat. But anyway, this is a cute little tool. Check it out if you haven't already checked it out. And this comes in, you can do planners for Mambo Mini, Mambo Classic, Mambo Big, Circle Letter, Circle Junior, Circle Compact. It tells you the size of paper. Excuse my cough. I have allergies really bad. They're remodeling our office, and I'm hardly allergic to all that drywall stuff. So I've been home for the last few days because it was just getting way too much for me. But you can do a 2-ring album, 3-ring, Filofax Pocket, Filofax Desk Fax, Webster's Personal, Carpe Diem, Recollections A5, 4-ring Euro A5, 7-ring album, Franklin Covey, Heidi Swapp, and Stax, Russell Hazel. I don't know what most of these people are. But anyway, it's all in the book. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you at the next video. You'll have a great day now. Take care. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit like, subscribe, and definitely share me over to some of your friends and family. Thank you so much. You have a good one. We'll see you at the next video.